Let's determine the area of this shaded region. So the shaded region is the region enclosed between the curve y equals x squared and the two lines. That is, the one of the line is 3y equals 2x plus 16, and the other line is y equals 8 minus 2x. So first, I have labeled the intersection points. That is, the point where it intersects the two lines. I have labeled this as A, as well as the intersection between the line 3y equals 2x minus 2x plus 16 and the parabola. I have labeled this as B, and then this origin I have labeled this as O, and then another intersection point, that is between this line y equals 8 minus 2x and the parabola y equal x squared. I have labeled this as C. And I have also made the construction, that is, I joined the 2 points B and C through a line. So basically, this line equals is in the equation form, it is y equals 4. And then I have also dropped our perpendicular from A to the base of this triangle. This ABC is nothing but a triangle. So we need to have the height of the triangle. So that is why I have dropped this perpendicular from the vertex A to the base BC, and this is labeled as E. Now we can write down the area of the shaded region, that is area of shaded region. So basically we consider this area of the shaded region as sum of the two areas. That is, the first one is the area of the triangle ABC plus the area bounded between the line and the parabola. That is, the line is y equal to 4. So this is area of the region B, O, C, and B. So it's basically this region, and plus this region. So when we add these two regions, we get the area of the shaded region. So let's write down this one. This is area of triangle ABC plus I can find the area of BOCB, that is the region enclosed between the line y equal 4 and the parabola y equal x squared. This can be considered as double of this region. That is, if you consider this region, that is, you start from D and this region, DOCD. We just have to find the area of this region and multiply by 2, because both the curve, that is y equal to x squared, as well as the line, they are symmetric with respect to y axis, which means we can just simply calculate the area of this region and multiply by 2. So I can rewrite this area of this region BOCB as twice the area of the region DOCD. So now we will apply the corresponding area formula. We know that the area of the triangle is half times base times height, plus we calculate the area of this region DOCD. Here we can use the integration formula, that is the area between the curves. The top curve is the line y equal to 4, and the bottom curve is the line or the parabola. It is parabola y equals x squared. So when we apply the area between the curves formula, we put the lower limit as the x value. Here the x starts from 0, and the upper limit of this region is x equal to 2. So I put 2 here, and then we have to put the top curve, which is nothing but the line. So that is y equal to 4, and then we have to subtract from the bottom curve. The bottom curve is the line, I'm sorry, it's the curve y equal x squared. So it is basically 4 minus x squared dx. Remember that the area between the two curves, suppose if we have the top curve as f of x and the bottom curve is g of x, if these two curves are defined in the region a comma b, then the formula to determine the area between the curves is integral from a to b f of x minus g of x. So I have basically utilized this formula to write down this expression, this integral. The top curve, that is y equal to 4. So I have put 4 minus the bottom curve is y equal to x squared. So that's why we have 4 minus x squared. Now let's evaluate this. Let's calculate the base of the triangle. If you look at the figure, we can calculate the base, which is nothing but the BC. So let's calculate the length BC. This line uh, is horizontal and also parallel to the y-axis. So we can simply calculate the distance by subtracting the x coordinates, or we find the absolute difference of the x coordinates. We have x equal to 2 here, and then we have x equals a negative 2. So 2 minus of minus 2 is the distance. That is 2 plus 2 is 4. So therefore the length BC equals 4. Now let's determine the height of the triangle, which is AE. So AE is the height of the triangle. We can calculate this. So the coordinate of E could be some x, that is 1 comma 4, because it is at a distance of 4. Since this line is y equal to 4, we can say that the coordinate of E is it is perpendicular, so it is 1 comma 4, and then the A is 1 comma 6. So we can calculate the distance AE, that is 6 minus 4, which is 2, is the distance AE, or the height of the triangle AE is 2. We will utilize these two values, and I'm going to substitute base equal 4 and height equals 2, plus we write this now. This is 4 minus of x squared dx. Now let's evaluate this. You can do some cancellation here. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So we have 4 here, plus 2 times of, let's integrate this. Integration of 4 is 4x, and integration of x squared, when we use the power rule, we write down this as x raised to the power of 2 plus 1, which is 3. So I put 3 here, and divided by the same number, that is 3, and this has to be evaluated between 0 to 2. So let's simplify this. This is 4 we have, and 2 times of we put the upper limit, that is 4 times of 2 minus 2 cube by 8, and then subtract the lower limit. So it is 4 times of 0 minus 0 cube by 8. So this quantity is 0, these two are 0, so we can just ignore them. Now let's calculate this. So we get 4 plus, this is 2 times of, 4 times of 2 is 8, and this is, I'm sorry, this is 3. This is 2 cube by 3. So this is 2 cube is 8, so it is 8 by 3. So this equals 4 plus, we will simplify this, 8 minus 8 by 3. So we multiply and divide this number by 3, so that we get common denominator. When you multiply 8 by 3, we get 24, and we divide by 3, minus of 8 by 3. So this simplifies to 4 plus 2 times of 24 minus 8, which is 16 by 3. So this we get 4 plus 2 times of 16 is 32 by 3. So let's simplify this fraction. Once again, we have to multiply this by 3 and divide by 3, so that we get common denominator. 4 times 3 is 12, and then we divide by 3, plus 32 over 3. So now we add these two numerators, that is 12 plus 32 is 44 by 3. And this is approximately 14.67. So therefore, area of the shaded region is equal to 44 by 3, or in terms of decimals, it's approximately 14.67.